Governor Greg Abbott is taking aim at Epic City. This is Thursday, March 27th, 2025.
Texas Scorecard presents the day's first news for the Lone Star State. The Texas Minute, with your host, Michael Quinn Sullivan.
Welcome into Thursday. Thanks for spending part of your day here with the Texas Minute. If you enjoy the Texas Minute, please give us a rating, and if you have time, leave a review. This is the easiest way to help others find the show. Let's jump into the news. Amid growing calls to end the taxpayer funding of media outlets accused of extreme partisan bias, Republican U.S. Representative Troy Nehls of Richmond has called for defunding NPR and PBS. A recent study found that there are no conservative media podcasts or programs on NPR affiliates, but lots of liberal ones. The Media Research Center is a watchdog organization. They have referred to NPR as, quote, an echo chamber for the left-wing media. A coalition of the GOP chairs from 19 of the state's largest counties have sent a joint letter to the Texas legislature. They're urging lawmakers to support legislation aimed at closing the primary elections. Measures filed in the House and Senate would amend the election code to require that voters declare party affiliation before voting in that party's primary. In practice, this would prevent Democrats from deciding at the last minute to vote in the Republican primary and vice versa. State Representative Mike Schofield of Katy and State Senator Mays Middleton of Galveston are leading the effort inside the legislature. After attending a Transgender conference at the University of Texas at Austin, Republican State Representative Brian Harris of Midlothian is demanding an end to the school's Women's Gender and Sexuality Studies Department. They hosted the conference. If UT doesn't take action, Harrison has said that he'll press for the university itself to be defunded. Harrison has shared on social media the photos he captured at the campus event. If you try to go find them, be warned, some of the content's pretty shocking. The conference featured an art exhibit called Transcendence, a Century of Black Queer Ecstasy. There was also a lecture on the agenda titled Keeping Time, Queer Crip Temporal Attunement Through Tarot. Yeah, this is serious academic stuff. Queer Crip Temporal Attunement. Remember, your tax dollars are subsidizing that. The Texas Minute will be right back.
The media has an agenda, and having seen behind the curtain, I can tell you it's not what's in your best interests. That's why I started the Salcedo Storm podcast every weekday. Real talk for real Texans. The Salcedo Storm podcast, available wherever you get your podcasts.
Governor Greg Abbott announced yesterday that the state has ordered the East Plano Islamic Center to stop what officials describe as illegal funeral operations. The same group, known as Epic, is behind a controversial Islamic housing development in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. According to the governor's office, the Texas Funeral Service Commission sent a cease-and-desist letter to Epic, accusing the group of operating a funeral home without the required state license. The matter has also been referred to the local district attorney's office for possible prosecution. The announcement follows revelations that a dozen state agencies are investigating potential illegal activity tied to the controversial Epic City project, a 402-acre planned community that includes a mosque, Islamic school, and housing. The development has drawn scrutiny from those who say the project could attempt to function as a religious enclave operating outside the bounds of American law. Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton has also announced this week that his office is investigating Epic for potential violations of consumer protection laws, though details on the nature of the alleged violations have not yet been made public. You can find the details of this story and the others mentioned today and keep up with the latest news by visiting TexasScorecard.com. This edition of the Texas Minute was based on the original reporting of Deborah McClure, Will Biagini, Valerie Munoz, and Brandon Waltons. It was produced by Nick Shepard of the 1836 studios. I look forward to seeing you out around the Lone Star State. Have a great day.